They say, boy, it's been a while, just like it was since there's been a regular season championship. That's motivating. It's something to, aspire to for sure.
Might be bigger than winning the ACC regular season. I don't know how big it is until we win it, honestly.
We're not going to take anyone lightly. We're not going to take any back seats to anyone, whoever they are.
This team has grown so much through the adversity. We found out who we are. We found out what we need to do.
It's about will. It's about, are you willing to do it?
Welcome to Greensboro one last time. You talk to the two coaches of these teams, and they say all they're thinking about right now is winning a championship today.
This is vital to them. Tony Bennett said, we haven't won a title down in Virginia since '76. Mike Krzyzewski said, I don't care about number one, number two. I want to win the ACC championship. And that's why it's so important. You can feel the passion here.
It's been 38 years since Virginia's last and only tournament title. And the MVP of that tournament, Wally Walker, told me if he were to address the team right now, he would tell the guys, don't get caught up in all that historical stuff. Have no regrets. Leave it all out there. Because when you see the pure joy in the faces of your fans, there will be nothing like it.
So Akil Mitchell at center court. Ball is up. We're underway. Now it goes down low to Toby. Toby posting up, puts up the fadeaway jumper and splashes it through from the left baseline, 8 feet out. Passes out to Parentes. Parentes slings it near wing right. Brogdon uncorks the three, and he splashes it through. Virginia's got its first lead of the day. It's 5-2. Here's a pass down low for Mitchell to Toby. Dropped it initially, but chases it down. Finds an opening. Turns around and splashes through the jumper for the free throw line. Virginia on a 7-0 scoring run. Brogdon takes it into the lane. Tries to put up the shot in a crowd. Can't get it, but then he follows his own shot up and kisses it right back up and in.
Virginia's hot start on offense paired with suffocating defense frustrated Duke and freshman phenom Jabari Parker early. But the Blue Devils would showcase the qualities that have helped the program win an ACC record 19 tournament titles.
Now we'll pass to the near side. Parker squeezes off the three. That's off the mark. Too strong. Another rebound. Duke knows it goes to Cook. He'll feed Hood. Hood's three-pointer this time splashes through.
After the initial flurry, the conference's top team settled into a battle, strength versus strength.
That's a big basket right there. Late shot clock opportunity with the Kiki Vanderway-esque step back pull up for three.
Parentes, nice backdoor pass to Harris, who glides inside along the baseline to lay it in for his first points of the game.
There's electricity in this building. You can feel it. Wow, these guys are really intense about today's game.
A technical foul on Duke head coach Mike Krzyzewski helped stave off a Blue Devil run, and freshman London Parentes saw that Virginia headed to the break 20 minutes closer to an ACC title.
Into the corner, spot up three on the way. Parentes answers right back. And that's how we come to a close in half number one. Virginia leading 28-25, a half befitting of this ACC championship forum.
Tony Bennett is expecting the Blue Devils to come out the second half and ratchet things up a notch. And he said, we cannot let them speed us up. We've got to keep doing what we're doing and work the ball to the inside.
The Blue Devils waste little time tying this game up at 28 points apiece. Misses in front iron. Got a good look, but just couldn't finish. Now taking off Suleiman. His shot rejected by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Akil spikes that one down and shakes his head as if to say, you're going to have to do better than that. Malcolm Brogdon on the near wing left, defended there by Rodney Hood. He'll feed Harris. Harris around a curl, launches up the jumper, and he connects from 17 feet out left of the lane. Takes the top of the arc before feeding to Brogdon. Brogdon drives down low, gets underneath the defense, and lays it in underneath.
The mark of a team to win a championship in a conference tournament, you have to play with that kind of poise, composure down the stretch. They certainly did that, and I like that because you need that in tournament play. It's so important, and they haven't gotten flustered. That's been a trademark of them all year.
The Cavaliers' composure would be tested as the Duke offense found its footing. Led by a resurgent Jabari Parker, the Blue Devils erased the halftime deficit, taking their first lead since the opening basket less than 5 minutes into the second half. Faced with adversity, mounting pressure, and an elite opponent, Virginia never blinked.
Akil at the top of the arc, takes it into the lane, spins one way, now turns the other, and kisses it in with a nifty jump hook to the right. What a play by Akil Mitchell. That was an NBA move. Dawkins steps back, fires the three, and then gets the roll as it just deadens on the backside of the iron and drops. Goes with the right hand before feeding Harris. Harris squeezes off the three, and he drills it from the near wing left. Joe Harris has put the Cavaliers ahead by 3 again as he answers 1-3 with another. Virginia by 3. Anderson going to turn it over. Passed it right to Parker, who's trying to get it to Gill. Parker's taking off and flushes it through with a one-hand jam. That is a one-man wrecking crew. The energy ratchets up. Parker spins and hits the floater. Left side of the lane. Tony Bennett has seen Parker go off.
Big-time players making big-time plays. You have to answer in a game like this. You know, I'd love to say, well, we had this stuff diagram that we got the shots we needed. The players made the plays. And Joe, Malcolm, Akil, whether it's the rebounds, the plays, were significant.
Gill left of the lane, trying to post up on Jefferson. Pumps one way, now goes the other, and he powers the shot up and in with a foul.
Grown man business down in the paint, finishing with the contact as he often does.
UVA withstood the Duke offensive push and began to wear down the Blue Devils on both ends of the floor. Patience on offense and diligence on the boards paid dividends as Akil Mitchell and Anthony Gill's tenacious effort staked Virginia to a tenuous lead until Joe Harris stepped into the spotlight and cemented his legacy in Cavalier history.
Parker spinning down low, ball poked away by Mitchell. He comes away with it.
Akil Mitchell, player of the game, no doubt about it.
Virginia with a 4-point lead. Harris an open three, and he hits it from the near wing left. The Cavaliers have surged to a 7-point lead with 1:53 to go.
Virginia's starting to smell that championship.
On the right wing, drives inside, goes past the defense and lays it in up close. It's back to a 6-point game as Virginia has stretched it to 66-60. He feeds Hood. Hood pump fakes, 48 seconds to go. He's on the baseline, falls to the ground, loses the basketball, but taps it out to Suleiman. Step back three, contested on the way, short. Rebound pulled down by Brogdon. He's fouled by Hood. 39.3 seconds away. Virginia fans can smell it. Bouncing around, and it's going to be going almost out of bounds, and it will. Been that kind of game. Close, but no cigar for the Blue Devils today. Coach K will not foul. It's into the front court with 10 seconds to go. Can you smell it? Been a long time coming. History today. For the first time in 38 years, the Cavaliers are ACC Tournament champions in 2014. 72-63 as confetti pours on to the Greensboro Coliseum. Virginia won for the ages.
That moment when you're on the floor, you see your wife, you see your parents, you see the joy in these guys' eyes and hearts. That's as gratifying to me as anything. So I soaked that up without a doubt, and I gave thanks certainly for all that's happened, as I said, through the tough times, through the good times.
A squad that entered the new year with doubt and uncertainty is leaving Tobacco Road as the outright champion and a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Eschewing personal accolades for collective success, individuals became a team, one of the greatest the school has ever seen. While their place amongst the UVA all-time greats is reserved, their final chapter has yet to be written.